Good afternoon, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I'm going to show you this 2015 Hyundai i40 Executive. Brian's my name. For any information you'd like in this particular car, please give us a call, 045 531 000, mobile 08684319945. Or if you want to see pictures or pricing on the car, actually just go to www.hondacentre.ie. So this car is, as we were saying, 2015 Hyundai i40. So this car would have been actually part of our fleet because we are a main Hyundai and Opel Mercedes dealer as well. So it's the executive model, which is probably the most popular model in them. The first thing I suppose with these cars is they had a facelift in pretty much, I suppose about 2015 actually, sorry I was going to say late 2014, but it was for 15 really. So on the front it gets a nice LED front fog light, which is pretty unusual. I haven't seen too many cars with those yet, so they're more effective and they look nicer too. Along here during the day you have a daytime running light, which is also your parking light, and then your double optic headlights in through there as well. The grille has got the nice bigger hexagon style grille that seems to be coming in all modern Hyundais now. On executives you get the nice diamond cut 17-inch alloy. So wheels and bodywork condition wise, as you'd imagine, the car is a 152, so you know, pretty much as perfect. So the car would have been part of our fleet, so staff would have driven the car, and then if someone, possibly like yourself, if you're a customer, came in to look at the car, this is one of the cars you would have been test driving. So the mileage, we'll just have a quick look in a sec anyway. So if we just come around to the back for a sec, so yeah, conditions really, really nice throughout. Privacy glass on the rear of these executive models, LED style tail lights, and then we have two rear exhaust silencers either side. Chrome section down along through here. Really, really big boot in these cars actually, but it's locked, isn't it? So let's have a quick look inside. Central locking is there. Okay, in terms of the back of the car, so really, really big boot, and then under here we have a spare wheel, which is pretty good because a lot of cars are no longer coming with spare wheels anymore. After that, in terms of the back, one of the other things about i40s is there's a massive amount of legroom in the rear. So that seat, as you can see, there's absolutely ample space there for someone that's over 6 foot. And to sit in behind that, there's still an absolute ton of space down along there. Rear vents along here, and then in the back you will get someone's left some stuff in behind here, so the guys that clean the car obviously haven't cleaned it fully. Some bags of crisp left there from whoever had the car last time it was driven before it was cleaned. So 3-point safety belts, 3 head restraints in the back, and then rear electrics, which are actually one touch automatic, and then child locks and all that kind of stuff that you'd expect as well. In terms of the front, electrics, child locks, wing mirrors fold in automatically down through there, and then after that seat is electric, so back, forward, up, down, rear part of the seat, and then lumbar support here for lower back and all that kind of stuff. Right, in terms of in here, I'm just going to turn off that for a sec. So auto hold, the first thing is electronic park brake, so we'll release the park brake and we'll drive forward. What happens is when you drive forward in these cars, sorry, if you have your safety belt on, which I don't, so if you have your safety belt on and the door is closed, right, the parking brake will automatically release for you and drive forward. But the thing is, obviously the car can still roll backwards when I go from taking my foot from the brake to the clutch. So if I hit auto hold along here, so basically this little auto hold light comes on here. So what I'm going to do is, just to show you my feet, clutch, and then give it a bit of throttle, and we start moving forward. I'm going to touch the brake here now, my foot's in the brake, auto hold goes green. So basically we're stopped. I'm going to take my foot off the brake. No, we're still stopped. So the whole thing is that you just take out that thing of people like to have a handbrake as they're going up hills, but you got that function, so that pretty much I suppose gives you some peace of mind, and I suppose takes the anxiety out of driving on unusual or steep inclines, or ascents even. Anyway, auxiliary USB over here. If we want to play music, drive mode is going to have a setting which changes steering wheel feedback, so you can have it light or heavy. Some people like heavy, some people like light. Temperature for driver, temperature for passenger, where do I want the air to blow, air conditioning on or off, central locking, radio CD, and then that's touch screen in through there as well for various different types of functions, all that kind of stuff up there. So radio CD, and then down here obviously USB as well. We have after that Bluetooth, So that is voice control, so if I want to call someone I hit that and I say call whoever it is, or I can
please say a command.
FM 100.9.
FM 102.9.
She doesn't understand my country accent. I think actually maybe I should have gone 00 or 00, I'm not sure. But you know, most commands it'll generally be pretty good, but there is a margin of error sometimes. It depends how eloquent you are as well, so maybe that's not me. But in here, center bit of storage. After that, cruise control with a speed limiter down through there, trip information in here, average speed, miles per gallon, all that kind of information down through there. So anyway, headlights down through here, automatic, so we can just leave them on and we get daytime running lights during the day, or then at night time we will get a headlamp front and rear, fog lights, and then brightness off the dash over through here, and auto stop start, which basically means as you pull up to a traffic light, sometimes the engine revolutions will stop, and the idea is that you are not using fuel, but the second you touch the clutch it starts up again. You don't change your driving sequence, it's exactly how you drive your car normally. So again, as we were saying, this car is on our fleet, the car is in excellent condition throughout. It'll come with a warranty till 2020, and it will have roadside assist until 2020. Road tax for the year is 200 quid. Fuel efficiency is 55 to 60 miles per gallon. They've been really reliable for us. So hopefully a car like this is of interest. If you come to the garage, just ask for me, Brian is my name, or if you'd like to give us a call beforehand, 045 531 000 or mobile 086 843 1945. The garage is here about 60 years, it's a family run business, and we can organise finance and we can take your part exchange as well. So hopefully these cars are of interest, and thanks for taking time to watch.